Rave game, developed by Leenoz for GYR Media. So, a couple of developments and additions to the DJ roster. So we've got the generated DJs, which are here. Got a whole load of those and some MCs. And now I've made them available for them to be chosen when you're booking an event. So if you go here, I've also added some more venues, mainly squat venues. So you can add, if you're running out of money and you can't book the bigger venues, you can start off with the smaller venues. So in the DJ selection, if you go to the bottom, you've got some more reasonably priced DJs and MCs. It does help because running the event, diving straight in at the deep end, running the event, it's not always guaranteed to hit, especially if you've got stuff like the dealers and you've under promoted, your numbers are low and you never really turn a profit. It's like real life, really. So to give you a chance and give you another crack at the big time, you can start really small and build your way back up if you do get yourself into a bit of bother by overspending. And these ones here are the DJs in the other screen, and you can get these profiles up and you can interact with these. We're still in placeholder territory and underdeveloped screens and stuff like that. I just want to make sure all the information's in, all the code's done. I just want to make sure all the information's in and all the actions. So these would be, so you can interact. So if you want to have a little chat, he's not available for a chat. If they are available, they'll pop up with green. But you can become friends with them and they can become sort of favourites of yours and booking friendly, if you like. Over time, these bars will go up, so their opinion and stuff like that, and their morale will go up according to the relationship you have with them. If you do have a disagreement in the interaction as well, those levels can drop too. So just bear that in mind. The another addition, small addition, is the bank screen is going to have an itemized statement. So every interaction, every expenditure and income will be itemized, because at the moment it's just a basic balance sheet. So I've added that and I'm putting that in. The inboxes, you can delete those after they've been read. But all of these screens are going to be sort of tweaked and tied up a little bit, because at the moment they're just the basic information there just for me to get a bearing, some navigation. As I said, all the code's in, so I've added a scroller as well, so all your news will come scrolling up. Some bits and pieces. If you move in, you can tick past a few days. So if you haven't got anything booked in, or a rival who hasn't got anything booked in, the only interruption you'll get if there's a letter or something that needs your attention. If we run it a little bit, let's see if we can get to see if there's any. Get to see if there's any rivals events. You'll know from here if there's a rival event in the gossip page. So look, your op promoters, as I like to call them, Sound Clash, they've tried to book the Paradise Club. Yeah, you get a few sort of like heads up. Still got little bits and pieces that I need to just wire in. You get little threats. stuff like that. So it's there and thereabouts. And I've added these screens as well. So you've got the radio station, no slots available. You have, that's just going to be your status, your ins and outs, your ups and downs of the player. You got your nan's house. Go and visit your nan. There'll be a purpose to all of these. This is where you store your assets and all your inventory will be. And then you've got the pub. So the pub, you can play some mini games. There'll be stuff for sale, for assets for sale. And you can hold events there. The event screen's here. Free event. And it'll be a quick turnover, no promotion. It's just a way to maybe build up some funds after you've hit a bit of a red on the bank balance. Everything else is pretty much as it was. You'll have a news feed and your usual bits. But yeah, just a short update on where it's at. Just wiring in some screens, just testing and making sure that the simulation is realistic. But yeah, it's coming along. We'll send it off to the UI developer soon with some instructions and directions, just so we can get these sort of not only looking good but also marrying up so they will make sense and the playability is nice and fluid.